feeling older like me? How do you relate to social media? Do you have a goatee? Dennis Berman of the Wall Street Journal is here to discuss these important matters and the Facebook IPO. But he's doing will you get on the stage? What are you doing? He's like checking his BlackBerry. So have a seat. The name of the segment, just to refresh your memory,
the name
is
nor
Goatees,
purpose of this segment,
Facebook
Evan.
IPO, and getting older.
We can go through
you're
your,
settling into middle age with me. I wanted to share
go through
something
your
with
psychological
you. I wanted to share something.
Needs on,
I don't know if
on
can we
video.
get a close-up of this? I got this magazine somebody gave me, a younger person. It's called Nylon Guys. And I just leafed through the magazine. And I noticed that everybody in this magazine has some form of facial hair. You see this? This is Questlove. I mean, he's always had facial hair, it looks like, even when he was a kid. Here's a band called Snow Patrol. Everybody in the band has some form of well, I'm not commenting on, but everybody's got facial hair. And it got me thinking about Facebook.
As it does.
It got me thinking about Facebook. Do you have a Facebook account?
I do.
Okay, do you use it actively?
No.
No, you don't. Do you tweet?
Yes.
Now you tweet.
Yes.
How would you rate yourself in terms of being, are you of the younger generation, the Facebook generation?
I have no idea how that relates to facial hair, but I think the question you're asking is a relevant one for a lot of our readers or viewers who are just trying to make sense of where they fit into this world. And for me, social media is not the place for me to share my personal feelings and thoughts and photos.
Although you tweet right now, is that just for your career?
Yeah, but
are you a naked careerist, opportunist in your tweeting?
That's professional, and I don't really care to share any personal details. Whereas younger people, they don't think one thing about, I'm here with this person doing that. Here's what I'm thinking this Friday night. I'm alone, I'm eating pizza. Why did my ex-girlfriend break up with me? Like, those are the things you actually will see in Facebook status updates or on
Do you think
tweets.
we could say that this is a huge generation gap?
Well, I came of age with computers and on the internet. I had an email account very early.
Than me.
I think
you're a decade younger than me, which scares me to say.
I used the internet basically from its start, so I sort of really did grow up with it. But I started to feel that there was a generational divide built around this idea of privacy and sharing of personal information. And that's where my generational divide... Do you think your younger colleagues here at the Wall Street Journal, or sort of relatives of yours or friends of yours that may be in their late teens, early 20s, do you think they share the same hesitancy? Not at all.
Not at all.
And that's where the sort of cultural and age divide really
Does
stands.
this matter to a company like Facebook? Do they care about the Dennis Bermans of the world?
Yeah.
You think they do?
There are tens and hundreds of millions of people who are over 30
Do you think
who
they care about me?
Yes, they do.
You think they do?
Because you have actual disposable income that they want their advertisers to access. So yes, they do.
I'm kind of with you. I don't like what, I pick up the phone, I email friends of mine. Right. What do I need to do to broadcast everything I'm doing?
What's fascinating is that that's the social expectation. And that just is how the world's changed. And we can lament how terrible it is, and in some ways it may well be, but I think it's the Dalai Lama who says, I quote him,
oh my goodness, you're going to close out the show here with the Dalai Lama.
We must open our arms and embrace the change around us, because it's happened and it's happening.
Embrace the change around us.
Yes.
Did Facebook trademark the Dalai Lama's commentary? Do you think if Facebook can't sell itself to people like me, do you think the IPO is a success?
Yes. Don't you agree?
Probably. But I want to think that I'm relevant to this world, even though I might not be.
But
we got to go. Dennis Berman. Dennis Berman.
Goatee.
You're going to get a goatee?
No.
Thank you very much.